Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another tutorial, and today I'll be showing you two different looks in one video. I'm going to start off with something simple and casual, and I'm going to transform that look into more glamorous and evening look. So if you're interested to see how to recreate these two looks, stay tuned. To begin with, I'm going to prime my lids, and for this I'm using MAC Paint Pot in the shade Soft Ochre. This is also an eyeshadow base. Give it a very nice base. I'm going to take my L'Oreal La Palette Nude 1 palette and take this matte brown shadow from the palette, just place that into the crease to warm it up. I'm going to blend it really well so it's very nice and faded. Then I'm going to take the La Palette 2 by L'Oreal. This is another palette, and I'm going to just define that crease, kind of winging it out into a floating crease. Then I'm going to take this blending brush again, blend it out. Take the smudger brush again, add a little bit more. You want to do this slowly, so keep adding and keep blending to intensify it. So once you think it's nice and intense, like this is enough for me, I'm going to then move on to the lid. I'm going to take this nude shadow from the palette, and then with a shader brush I'm just going to place that on the lid, and I'm kind of cutting out the crease as well. Then I'm going to take the darkest shade from the La Palette Nude 2, and with an angle brush I'm just going to define that crease further. I thought it needs a little bit more definition. Then I'm going to take the La Palette Nude 1 and its Frosty White shadow, and I'm going to use that to highlight the highest point of my brow bone. Going back to the La Palette 2, I'm going to take this plum shadow, and with a pencil brush I'm going to warm up the lower lash line, and this will give it some nice definition as well. I really like using plums and purples on the lower lash line. They kind of make my eye color stand out. Then I'm gonna highlight the tear duct areas with some white matte shadow. You can use Frost for this if you want, and apply some lashes. And on the bottom lash line I'm going to use a L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. I'm actually gonna coat my lashes a few times with this to really define them. To blot my face, I'm using this Sleek powder by Urban Decay, and I'm applying it with this Real Techniques brush. Then I'm going to contour my face using Anastasia's contour kit, and as always, I always show this in all my videos, the sides of my forehead, hollows of my cheeks, along my jawline, and a little bit on my chin. You can do the nose if you want. Next, I'm applying some blush. This is Apricot Blush by Bobbi Brown. It's one of my favorite shades. Just applying it on the apples and extending it into the contour. To highlight the tip of my nose and my cheekbones, I'm going to use Anastasia's Starlight highlighter, and this is really pretty silvery shade. If you're a deeper skin tone, you can use her bronzy or golden shades. They're all beautiful texture. It's powder to actually gel to powder. They glide on smooth. Then I'm going to line my lips, and this is one of my absolute favorite lip liners of all times, is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and it's a very nice and natural shade. You can just, leave this on its own. You don't have to apply any lipstick, or if you want something different, you can just go for like a peachy nude shade. This one is by Hot Makeup USA, and I'm going to put the name of the lipstick in the description box below. It dries matte, so this is how it looks like. And this is the first look, guys. I hope you like this one. You can wear it out during the day for a day party or a function, anything that you have going on. You can wear it at the office if you like wearing makeup at the office, that is. And if you don't have time to go home and change your makeup, you can always intensify it by just applying a little bit more of that purplish shade with a pencil brush into the crease to intensify it. Then take the blending brush to kind of soften it out, and then you can take a little bit more of that darkest shadow and just define the crease more with an angle brush. Blend it out with the pencil brush. Don't blend the darkest shade too much, you don't want to spread it. Then to define the lower lash line and make it really intense, you can take a flat definer brush and the darkest shade from the palette and just kind of press it on the lower lash line, and this will really intensify the look. If you want to apply eyeliner, you can do that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to line the waterline with eyeliner pencil, and I think this is enough for me. The lashes are pretty dramatic, so I think that will be really more than enough. Next, I'm going to line my lips, and this is Florma lip liner. It's one of my favorite darker shades. I always find myself reaching for this one whenever I wear a darker lip. And just gonna line them and define them first, then fill them in slightly. You can also just use lip liner as a lipstick. You don't have to apply any lipstick if you don't want to, but I'm going to. And this is one of my favorite shades by Sephora. It's their lip stain in the number 4. I believe it's been discontinued, so you can't get it anymore, but I'm sure there's a lot of dupes out there. And if any of you know of any, then please leave a comment in the comment section below, and we can all upvote your comment and everybody can see what the dupe is of this lipstick. That was it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you liked this look. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna put the link right here so you guys can click on it and subscribe. If you have any questions, suggestions, or any comments, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'm gonna see you guys soon with another tutorial, and until then, stay blessed. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.